5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level 7. And now we get to see what the new ship's going to look like. Actually, of course, I'm not sure. I haven't played a Starship to level 7 before, so I'm going to see it for the first time. I mean, I've fought them, but I haven't seen one I owned. What do they do to my interiors? Oh, that's a scary looking beastie. Just a minute. Let's look at that. That's a scary looking ship. Lots of stuff on the back. Must be very important. And there it is. We've got some space. Now, that is something I've been craving very much. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pocket Captain's Plays Pixel Starships. And we've got some space to work with. Now, before we go plunging in and start running around, a word about level 7. One thing I do know about level 7, and I'm no genius at this, because by level 7 I start to struggle, but the problem is there's a power limitation. There's so many more nice things you can get, and there's a shortage of power. Now, I'm only at 2 reactors. I have a 3rd reactor, and you bet he's coming on the game. But we're going to choose our strategy with great care. Now, you notice I got rid of the aircraft hangar because I put it on for fun, but at the end it actually became a bit of a drain because the fighters launched too slowly to be of any help. Oh, we got some leveling up to do. Level up, 204. I didn't quite make my goal of being ready, did I? But we're going to level them up. But first, let's see what we're going to do. So I always start off by going over to the store to see what new toys they offer. A new gas can, but I don't need another gas can. So let's go back. Weaponry. Toy-wise, the plasma cannon. I love the plasma cannon. It's extremely effective, and I love the pew-pew. I'm sorry, but I'm leaning toward the pew-pew more and more. Engine we haven't picked up yet that we could pick up anytime. And, oh, this is fun. If I can get this thing to scroll down. The robot room and the shield booster, the shield battery. I'm trying it out with Tolfer. It takes 6 days to load, and I haven't yet seen it functioning, so I don't know if it's any good or not. The robots are kind of neat, and they're a lot of fun. I have to be honest with you. Robots are fun. They do actually fix my ship. Are they worth the 3 points of power? Well, it depends. If I do a slightly different strategy, maybe not. We'll take a look at that. Support. In the support range, we've got, well, a great big heaping pile of nothing. Okay, that's all right. We don't need much more. So we've got the plasma cannon, and we've got the robot room. Those are the 2 big additions. Whoops. Yep, the robot room and the plasma cannon. So let's go ahead and explore what we can do with this ship. There are some things we need, like the anti-aircraft, but this is going to be, I'm going to switch to a slightly different version. I now have some extra pew-pew capability, and we're going to definitely explore that, which means these 2 buggers may actually have a role, believe it or not, because I saw somebody use them with great effect, and I've been warned, like with only that 1 point, they're quick and easily destroyed. This is true. But what was interesting was he had them in the back of the ship, and typically the AI was hitting the stuff at the beginning of the ship. Now, I used to think it was random, but I'm not so sure now. So let's get rid of some of this stuff. We don't need this. Bye-bye. Let's get rid of everything we don't need, and let's rebuild. Let's build a prototype. I like the transporter because I actually have a good kill crew. Tolfer doesn't. And I know I just redesigned Tolfer, but I'm actually thinking now, maybe I'll get rid of the teleporter and Tolfer. I have one guy who beams over and hits the shield hard, and it's really effective. But what if he doesn't kill the shield? What if there's too many guys in there? It's proving to be kind of hit and miss. So, oh, wait a minute. I almost made a terrible mistake. There is another thing I desperately crave. The 3rd bedroom. That is a must-have. And I'm dropping that on right now because I'm not going to live without a 3rd bedroom. Not happening. No how, no way. We're not going to get along without a 3rd bedroom. I want to start bringing an extra crew. The more crew we can have, the better. Not going to get rid of the tank stuff. I know, we just did this. It was part of an experiment. But it's a new ship now. New rules. And you know what? You got to break the old rules. Break them. Every level, new ideas, new rules. Just shout it. Hey, hang on. I got rid of you. Get rid of you guys. shatter those rules completely. We're going to build something. You know what? I won't even be the final ship design. We're going to smash this one, rebuild it, till we get something that functions. And right now I'm leaning toward pew pew. Lots of pew pew. Fire some more, fire some more, fire some more. And then teleport when you gotta. You can go too. So I like having room to work with. Making room on my ship for cool stuff. Yes. Now, here's the thing. Back on the back. Oh, wait a minute. What are you still doing there? What are you still doing there? I'm actually tempted to. Let's see. There's 1, 2. I could do armor. 1, 2. I could do armor. But look at all the space on the back part of the ship here. Should I load these guys? Now, the first question I do when I'm doing these things is, do I put all my weapon systems on the back and load the front with my junk? And it comes down to who's got the most space. The space might actually make a difference, but then I'm building, if I do that, go back here, I get a vertical ship. If I go a long hallway, I find it's too long to run, so I need them a little more compact than that one. I could do the bowling alley effect, but I do that on the pirate ship out of necessity. It's a bowling alley shaped ship. Excuse me, could you mind upgrading? Thanks a lot. Make yourself useful for 10 seconds. I can bring in more people right away. So, you know I'm concentrating and upgrading on him today. And by the way, yeah, weapons. Definitely going to get that weapon. Plasma cannon, 250, you betcha. Love you all to pieces. Gotta have you. It's going to take a day. Start it now. I think that's my must-have. It's going to be part of the Pew Pew lineup. So, new ideas. 1. We're going to need, reactor's a problem. We're going to separate them though. They're not going to be so close together. I've been raided a few times and somebody's like, oh, come. And the internet winked out yet again. So as I was saying, there's several things we're going to look at. One is putting the reactors too close together made it candy land for guys who are invading. Because if they're a reactor attacking guy, he just had to go here and next door and he was all done. If he started the teleport, it was a triple. It was a hat trick. He had no problem. So one of the things I'm definitely going to want to do is separate out the reactors so they're not so close together, not so easy to hit. It's okay if a couple are next to it. Oh, I love that. There's no weird spacing thing here. That's kind of nice. Does it have to be next to the teleporter, which is also a popular target? No, it doesn't. Let's just start placing a few goodies. I think we're going to bring back the missile room, because this is definitely going to be a pew-pew ship. But that brings us to the power problem. And we have to be a little creative on the power thing. And I've got an idea for creative power management. So let's set this here. Wait a minute. What happened to the... I definitely bought a plasma cannon and now it's gone. Was that more than you guys can... Are you that afraid of me that you won't let me have my plasma cannon? I'm disappointed. I am definitely disappointed, internets. What are you doing to me here? What else do we need? So, I definitely want 2 missile launchers here and here. But toward the back here, maybe here and here, a couple of bolters. This ship is going to be a lot easier as far as layout's concerned than the old one was. I'll tell you that much. Shield grid. Anything else I absolutely have to have on this thing? An anti-aircraft gun is a must-have. And, oh yeah, we got to bring the command center up and the laboratory up and start upgrading. So, but I'll deal with that in a minute. Let's try to look at some design ideas for how the ship's going to look. So this thing's definitely a pew-pew ship. It's going to have some fire. Fire, 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 fire. Teleporter, where'd he go? Where's my teleporter? Oh, it's right there. It's a sad moment for me when I forget my own teleporter. There we go. And we'll probably put a security door in just for yucks. So what we've got here is we got a problem, a crisis even, of energy. We're definitely consuming energy at a phenomenal rate. The bedroom, which has... Oh, I'm so grateful that's chosen to upgrade. Anti-aircraft gun, please join the party. There we go. And I need something small in here so I can put an elevator in, which shouldn't be too difficult. You go here. Oh, nice to get the bedrooms all lined up, but that's not going to happen. You go here, and I'm going to probably redo this because, oh, hello. There's absolutely no armor on the ship whatsoever. So this definitely has to be updated and changed and rearranged and squished and squirreled around. As much as I want to separate my reactor, I don't know how badly I want to separate it that way. An interesting conundrum. The timer system is here. If they come through there, yes, this is the pew pew row. If I put elevators in like this, it's a sketch, it's just a sketch. I'm aware armor is going to be an issue on this particular design, the way I've got it set up now. And I would like to get a robot room in there, which I could drop here. I mean, there's room for Android rooms. There's not a problem. Heck, at this design, I mean, I can't believe how much more spacious this one is than the last one. That's, I sound like a real estate agent, don't I? And it's so much more spacious. Oh, reconnect. Reconnects are going to drive me mad. See, the first thing I wanted to do was upgrade these guys, but I need missiles in my missile tubes. Regular missiles. I think we need a bunch of these. I always try to distribute them evenly across the... Oh, here we go again. I always try to distribute these evenly across the two. My internet is really letting me down tonight. Okay. All right, that was a lot. So we have the missile rooms. They're piling up with missiles. They need to be upgraded, not a priority. I got my reactors. They're easy targets. Not really an issue right now. I've got these for pew pew. These guys also need updating, not a highest priority. One of the things I'm going to look at, though, is power distribution. It's possible we're going to run out of power. I mean, there's no doubt. I feel very confident we're going to run out of power with this configuration. And so what do we do? Actually, what am I going to do about this? Remove you for the moment. Put you back down here. Fleet can't stay there. Come back here. Put that there. And I'm missing an elevator for some reason. There. So what do I do? Well, I think what I'm going to try to do is monitor for if these guys won't really come live unless these guys have power, unless these guys run out of power. If this runs out of, if this is down, if this is damaged and this is damaged, either one of those, these come to life. And if these come back, if these get repaired, these will shut down and these will go back to powering up. So I'm going to look at trying to get, usually I use these, if this is down to 0 hit points or below a certain amount of hit points, as a trigger to repair. But I don't see why we couldn't use it also as a trigger for whether these other items get powered or not. So let's see if we can do some advanced power settings. I know I can't upgrade these. It's too bad. I can't. So we're going to have 3 reactors. We're going to have a couple of guys in each reactor. Oh, wait a minute. We could start bringing up some of our boyos. Come on, boyos. Now, they're not my A team. My A team is down there. They're in helping out other people. They're doing their part for other participants who need a little extra something. Upgrade? Yep, you're a priority. 10 minutes? I could do that standing on my head. We're burning through the material. That's okay. We're going to spend it anyway. Upgrade. If I had to, I could put mineral miners in, but I'm not going to. So let's see. Of course, we're going to need some kind of a corridor and some armor. Again, I'm not really pleased with the armor distribution. I could use up the space here and shove everything backwards and add extra spaces between these. I could do this, for example. Then move the elevators back, and I'd have extra spaces for armor over the doors. That's one approach. I mean, this thing's here. I've got another idea. Like the last time I worked on a tank. But what if I don't tank? What if I say, look, this thing is just not going to be a tank. What's going to do is it's going to unload fury and misery as fast and as hard as it can, as early as it possibly can, on... I did it again. I didn't leave any room for academy. I'm going to go ahead and target the enemy's shields. Burn them down hard and fast as I can. That would be the goal. Can I burn down their shields quickly and painfully? Rats. Of course I could do this. I just do this. Now I have room for an academy. Or whatever else I want to put up in there. And I could put a gym here, because heaven knows that's going to need an update. And I could put the long lost academy up there. That works. Or a bridge, or whatever else I want to put up in there. Heck, I could even do this. There, that's the end of the sketch. So this ship is definitely not designed for long battles like the old one was. This is designed for, I'm hitting you hard and fast as I can, as soon as I can, and hope I take you down in flames almost instantly. Which means we're going to speed up their journey on the teleporter. And now that we have extra crew at home, hopefully they can hold the ship from borders. That's the plan. Let's see if we can make it work. That would be very, very good if we can make that work. Actually, I would love to put this between reactors, so there's no clear path from here to here, just in case my guys cannot stop the. There's this guy out there with a really, really big head that have been boarding me lately. He must be some kind of an epic, because he's got the poison gas and he just slaughters whole rooms. Even level 24 guys, he's walking in level 20 and just wiping out my whole crew. So I got some guys here. They're pretty high up. So here's the time. This is when I do go and pull stunts like this. You see these things? I've been saving them up. I could level up. I would love to level up a few things here. Upgrade, 100,000. If I do this, it'll be offline for a few days. And maybe I'll just take some lumps for a few days as I upgrade stuff. I mean, that's kind of the way it goes. And what am I going to lose here? I've got nothing. And maybe this is the time to just say, okay, for the next couple of days, it's going to hurt a lot. We'll upgrade the crew. We'll upgrade the guys. We'll spend some of the stuff I've been stockpiling. For example. Oh yeah, this thing. This thing here is worth 300,000. And I've got 300,000 worth of space. I got 45 I'll be spending. I'll be burning down. Is there anything I can upgrade on that? Mind you, I've only got so many dollars to go around. I think I can only upgrade so many rooms at once. So I got 1, 2. I want to finish the bedroom. So I'm gambling I can only upgrade one more room. And I want to make it this guy. So I probably won't use the big one. Not this time. 30,000. And this one here is 100,000. Well, 30 and 45 is only 75. Use. Yeah. 75. So if I use another one, use. There we go. Upgrade initiated. Good. That's my 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, unless I miss my guess, that's not even upgradable. Let's just try one I don't care about. One I do have the gas for would be, I know, the BT. I bet you it won't even let me. 4 hours? Yep, can't. So I have to wait. I know I've hit my limit with 3. This is about to pop, and it's going to go in for its 3rd iteration, so it's ready for these guys when they show up. The missiles are coming. The shields are coming. This is just the first draft. Oh, I definitely want to upgrade that room and get the guys trained up. So under this new design, we're going to have a lot more firing weapons upgrades for these guys. But I can't help but worry about the borders too. And I always balance between, well, do I go with more, combat at the gym or more weapons designed with this? And I think I'm going to start leaning toward weapons now. Teleporter's still a real option. Before we go too deep into this, though, we should also go and look at the command center needs to be updated. I made that mistake last time. 150,000. Well, that's inconvenient. I think it's 4 hours for the bedroom when this is done. And then I think I'll do the command center. Oh, I'd like to do these smaller guns too, but I think that's where I'm going to go. So anyway, I wanted you guys to see the moment that this ship popped to level 7. Now, a lot going on because, frankly, there's a lot of upgrading that needs to be done. But you know what I do like to do when I first arrive is I like to get a taste of what's out there. So let's go ahead, make sure that, and I got to get a taste of how my sketch is going to do. Yeah, I can leave that on. I don't need it. Doesn't matter. Let's go take a taste. So we ready? Let's go get, wait a minute. Can I possibly upgrade? Yes. Before I do that, I always like to try to at least upgrade my guys here a bit. That's 30,000. 150. Yeah, we can use that. Yeah. How about you? Can we upgrade you? No. I don't want to do your AI. I want to upgrade you. 204. Okay. The crew is the most important thing. No, I don't want to upgrade that. I don't want to use it. Haha. 30,000. Use. Yes. Oops, you. Level up. What do I get for my money? Doesn't look like I'm going to get anything. A little bit of here on ability, a little bit on attack. Nothing on attack, really. Good. You're it. My first crew member is now level 25. And I think if I spend every last bit of gas I have, I won't get that guy upgraded, which is too bad. So we're going to work at getting him leveled up and him leveled up as soon as we can. That's also a priority. In fact, while things are being leveled up and things are looking kind of shoddy and terrible, I'm not expecting to do any great victories. I might replace one of these BT guns, knowing they're going to lose anyway, with another gas miner and try to... This is the dark days of getting materials. Let's go pick a fight. PvP. Pick somebody who's supposed to be lower than us and see just how badly we get thrashed. Lower. Medium. Well, we could use it. We're not going to get it, but we could use it. He's got fighters. Let's attack. Let's see what our ship can do. We got two little greenies on there who couldn't possibly fight their way out of a paper bag. Oh, is my internet going to go down again? Nope. Here we go. All right. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Gas 9. We got better gas miners than that. Anti-aircraft. He's got fighters. Good for him. And we definitely have a power problem. No doubt about it. We have a power distribution issue already. Oh, no. Not the internet. Screw it. Maybe we can finish the battle. I just want to get a taste. Get that thing out of the way. Don't do this to me. He's fighting it out over here. That's good. I have a feeling I can't really intervene, can I? Or can I? I can watch even though this stupid internet thing's in the way. My internet's been letting me down all night. We're still holding up. We're still holding on. I don't believe it. He's got the Android repair room. We're stripping his defense systems. We have a guy over here doing a great job. He's doing a solo act. Oh, he finally got mowed down. You know, we're actually beating him. I wish that reconnect wasn't in the way. If I click it, I'm going to lose this whole thing. We just took down his reactors. Well, I'll be. I wonder why he targeted the reactors, because I didn't give the missiles updated commands of what to attack. But it doesn't matter because it did a good job anyway. It beat him. If this hadn't disconnected, it might have been the disconnect might have had something to do with it. Ooh, look what we got too. I wonder if we're going to get it if I reconnect. I don't know if we got the crate at the end there. You know what? We did get the crate. We got that crate. We did get the goodies for that battle, I think. 37.5 gas. I think we did. That was a good little battle. Oh, don't tell me you've hung again. Go away. That wasn't bad at all. Wait a minute. What's this? Upgrade? Nope, can't do it. So anyway, that's it for the upgrade of the ship. It looks like the design, the heavy firepower type format that I've adopted here. Upgrade this. 25,000. You let me down. You let me down. Looks like the design change. We're doing from tank to pew pew. No, don't upgrade. I want you to use. Is going to be successful. So that's good. I'm not going to pop this thing though until after, until I absolutely need it. Otherwise, people are just going to raid me for it. Upgrade. Use it. There. I am empty on minerals. That's good. They're all being put to good use. So even if I'm raided, I've done the best I could do to get my ship ready. 23 hours, 23 hours, 7 hours. Already a power problem. We don't have the plasma on yet. So we're going to have to do some clever stuff with the power distribution, which we're going to look at. So in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, everybody. We're going to wait for the ship to get fixed up a little bit, get through some of these upgrades. And then we're going to talk about, well, this is going to be here in the lab will be upgraded. Hopefully we can see what new goodies the laboratory has to offer us. So in the meantime, thank you very much for listening, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the show. Please join our fleet, pocketcaptains.com. And we're still at 8. We'll help anybody if they want to. We've got some good members, actually. They're asking some really great questions. I like these guys. And we got some out there who are really helping, donating crews. I'm borrowing some people when I need them, and I'm putting people up there when I don't, to help other people out. And if you want more information, go to www.pocketcaptains.com. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and try to remember to have a little bit of fun every day. Good night. Get more tips at pocketcaptains.com.